Madam President, distinguished board members, firstly, I applaud you for recognizing that my colleagues are just as American as me, a veteran born in the United States. I appreciate that you recognize that there is a lot more to being American than a piece of paper that says you are American. Thank you. Moving onward, I am currently in the United States Army Reserve. I rely on Army tuition assistance as a way of subsidizing my cost of attendance. Recently, however, ineptitude and malfeasance and dereliction of duty in Washington has resulted in my tuition assistance being suspended. My largest problem is that these cuts always hurt the most vulnerable members of society. It is never the congressmen who lose their money, it is never the senators, it is veterans, those who are most dependent, and those who have given most back to our society. I have written a bill as an SGA legislator requesting that Madam President and the board send a formal letter to all of New Jersey's congressional representation saying this is not something we stand for, this is not acceptable, because it is we who employ them, and they often forget that. Moving onward, on the note of most vulnerable members of society, I am not naive. I am well aware that every year inflation causes the cost of education to go up, and that we need to compensate for that. I ask, however, that you be very mindful of the students who are the most vulnerable members of society, who do not come from a place of privilege when you determine how much the increase is. Thank you for your time and consideration.